Hey y'all, welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, North Node, or wherever highly aspected in your astrological birth charts. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless and you see them when you are meant to hear them. You may not be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could also have Gemini placements in your astrological birth chart, or you just hear meddling in some Gemini's life. Regardless, it is my belief that if you've been guided to this video, that there is a message for you here. So all cross watchers are welcome. Okay, so Gemini, I actually already started this reading, right? But the energy was just so weird. Like I could not understand what was going on with the energy. Like I felt off. And I couldn't figure out if it was me or if it was y'all. So I paused the reading to do a deep cleanse. And in that pause, the phone just completely cut off. Has never done that before. Okay, and then so I wasn't able to start back where I ended it. So what I decided to do was just to scrap the whole reading altogether, and I did a deep cleansing of my home. I'm burning, as you can see right here. I'm burning frankincense and myrrh right now. Okay, and I also burnt some sage as well to deep cleanse the apartment. Because like I said, I couldn't really distinguish if the energy was you or if it was me. Okay, some of the synchronicities that I saw in that reading were 2112, okay, 1122, 1133, 1144, and now 1155. And I just seen 212 on the timer. Okay, so you could be seeing any or all of those synchronicities. I don't know if I will post that first reading. I may actually just chop it up and use it as a short or a reel on Instagram and TikTok. Okay, I haven't really decided yet, but we're just going to start all over again. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, is just use that first part of that reading for a different social media outlet. Okay, but now that I am cleansed, again, I have to do a deeper cleanse, child. Like I said, I don't know if it was y'all or if it was me. Okay, but anyway, let's tap in. Shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. Yeah, the energy just did not feel right. So we'll see what messages come out this time. Normally, I would walk y'all through the reading of what I just did, but I'm not even going to do that. Because like I said, you'll just have to catch it in either a short or a reel on another platform if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok. But I really wasn't enjoying the vibes, honestly. I was not enjoying the vibes. Okay, you could be seeing 666. Okay. Reestablish connections with self, alignment. Go within. That's Virgo energy. You can have Virgo in your chart. Shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. What messages do we have for Gemini placements? Yeah, the energy was so weird. I started to wonder if it was me. I ain't never just shut down and just completely start all over again. So I don't know what that was about. I only had pulled like 3 of those cards. So weird. Bottom of the deck is Mercury. Okay, the mind. So definitely this is your energy, Gemini and Virgo. Okay. This card didn't come out before, but the color green is really significant The color green and the color purple is very significant for you, Gemini. This is totally new energy. Your heart chakra is also significant here. Okay, this gives Jupiter energy. Sagittarius, you can have Sagittarius in your chart. Sagittarius was real heavy in the reading previous. Fertility, stability, wealth, growth, and expansion. Definitely go check your Jupiter placement and watch my reading for the sign that is in your Jupiter placement, okay? The number 3 could also be significant here. This is thinking. I did see the Gemini card in the last reading, and that was the, and you know, Gemini is the I think card. So I feel like you are spending a lot of time in your head. Grand Trine, blessings, okay? The water element, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, healing, intuition, your emotions. You could be connecting to a water sign, or there's a water sign that is on your mind. With the moon here. The number 46 could be significant. Someone here could like literally be 46 years old. Someone could be born in 1964. Okay, the number 2 is also here. The number 10 could also be significant. You got a water sign on your mind that you keep in secret? Okay, the moon talks about security, your instincts, and your emotions. Yes, a lot here about emotions. Cancer, Pisces could be significant for you, Gemini. Lots of green here and purple. And purple. Wow. Except it's like this real... It's the same, but it's different. Mystery. Capricorn here. And Jupiter returns, benefits. I don't know why I want to say I'm sorry. Okay, like there could be someone that wants to apologize to you, or you could want to apologize to someone. The number 22 could be significant. The number 4, the number 5. Three, 4, 5. You could be seeing 3, 4, 5. A Pisces could be significant, which came out in the last reading. Empress. The Emperor and the Empress is here. Yeah. 22 is 4. 12 is 3. That's the Emperor and the Empress. There's something here about love. Huh. All right, Spirit, messages for Gemini placements. Messages for Gemini and Gemini placements. Please and thank you. terminate. It says going nowhere, something needs to end, giving too much of yourself, too much effort, little rewards. Someone here could be 58 years old. Someone here could be born in 1985. The number 13 could be significant. Something needs to end, giving too much of yourself. So what is this, like overextending, people pleasing? Tears, emotional release, feel sad but let go, overcome adversity, happy tears, and gratitude. The number 23 could be significant. 1111 on the timer. You could be seeing that synchronicity. There could be something or someone that you have to let go of. And this could be making you feel sad. Or maybe someone or something or someone has let go of you. You could be sad about this. What else? Gemini, y'all's energy, boy. I don't know what's going on. In the last reading, before it got cut off, it was given the energy of you sleeping with someone that you probably shouldn't be sleeping with. Or needing to, like, slow down on sex if you're not in a committed relationship. This could be causing distractions, delays, setbacks. Scatterbrain, being scatterbrained. The sweet life. It says fulfilled and grateful, good things happening, balanced and comfortable, getting what you deserve. The number 13 could be significant. I don't know, you might have to let go of something or someone in order to get, I don't know, I kind of feel like something here is faded. Like something here feels like you might feel sad about having to let something or someone or someplace go. Okay, but I feel like something here is for the better. Okay, so this tears here, it says happy tears and gratitude. Like, it's almost as if you know that it's time. You know what I'm saying? It's time. What else? Wasted venture, misalignment, lack of direction, unfulfilled potential, regretful investments. Someone here could be 53 years old, or they were born in 1953. Okay, someone here could also be 35 years old. The number 8 could be significant. This came out for Sagittarius, and I've been picking up on Sagittarius real heavy. Okay, in your last reading that I did, that went bad. Okay, so definitely go watch my Sagittarius reading. This card came out for Sagittarius. Okay, whatever your Jupiter placement is in your birth chart, you need to watch my reading for that sign. What else? Maybe that's the reason why something here is coming to an end, because you're realizing that you wasted your time doing something. So there's a need for you to reroute. Okay, in the last reading, it was real heavy Scorpio energy. Okay, talking about a lot of like transformation and things like that have taken place. Particularly something with your money. What else here? Answering. At the center of this, The answer is yes. All you got to do is answer the call, it seems. It says, take responsibility, engage in conversations, provide guidance for others. Answer will come unexpectedly. Okay, 1982 could be significant. Someone here could be 82 years old. I mean, I don't know. Somebody could be 82. But I meant to say 28. Okay, the number 10 here. You could be getting ready to get a phone call that's going to bring you to tears. Something that you've been waiting for. This could be about a job. What else? Somebody's birthday could be December the 10th. Lights out. Sense of despair. End of an opportunity. Feels cut off and isolated. It's right in front of you. The number 8 could be significant. Someone here could be 44 years old. Sense of despair, end of an opportunity, feels cut off and isolated. It's right in front of you. But then that's right up underneath this sweet life. This is like some sort of delusion or illusion. This could actually even be spell work. 211, you could be seeing. Gemini, why is this energy so weird? I don't understand why the energy is so weird. It's like I can't understand like what the fuck is going on. It's starting to piss me off. 12:12 on the clock. You could be seeing this synchronicity. I'm a bit stumped on this energy. I don't even know what to do or say. But let's keep going. What else, Spirit? Because what the fuck, bro? Sense of despair. Overanalyze. Paralysis by analysis. Dwells on a problem. Obsessing over details. Reading too much into it. The number 5 could be significant. You could be seeing 555 and 444. I feel like there's a new opportunity that's coming in, but something here feels just off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to say that there's a new opportunity coming, but then I don't know that I necessarily feel like that. Something here feels extremely emotional. I feel like there's somebody here that's holding in a lot. What else? Maybe I will post that other video. Mirroring. Imitating others. Lack of originality. Mirroring to manipulate. Relying on others' behavior. That's definitely giving Gemini energy here. Someone here could literally be a twin. The number 27 could be significant. The number 9. Okay, fear-based. These are new cards. 2012 could be significant. It says self-sabotage, overcompensating, avoiding situations, defensive and protective. And then that came out with celebrity gossip, under scrutiny, slander, exposed flaws or mistakes, target of rumors or gossip, facing backlash or jealousy. The number 14. The number 5. Bottom of the deck here is loyal. The year of the dog could be significant. Reliable support, unconditional love, protected and faithful, steadfast companionship, superhero, unwavering dedication, stand up for your beliefs, bounce back from adversity, solutions to difficult problems, and then worry, proactive thinking, protective instinct, mindful attentiveness, be vigilant and thorough. And then tea time, address issues, reflect and unwind, socialize with others, take a break or pause. This energy is scattered as fuck. You could be dealing with someone that is the year of the dog. 1982 could be significant. I feel like you could be your own worst enemy here and your own worst critic. You could be blocking your own blessings, Gemini. Someone here is very stubborn. And I feel like someone here holds a lot of emotions in, and that's not good. Because I feel like holding emotions in is keeping you from getting something that you want. Yeah, something is going nowhere. It's like someone here has dreams of this sweet life. It's like somebody here wants, I don't know, somebody here wants the easy way out, it feels like. I don't know if this is you or somebody that you're dealing with. It's almost giving the energy of somebody here, I don't know, someone here could be choosing the wrong lovers due to superficiality and materialism. Like you could be walking away from the people that are loyal for people who are unloyal. There's something here about child, you wasting your time doing something. I feel like you put too, I feel like, I don't know, bro. This energy is weird as fuck. I'm starting to get pissed off for real. I normally don't do readings at night. I've been really liking to do them in the mornings. And I don't know, I even went to sleep and took a nap and everything. I don't know what this energy is. And it's really frustrating me. It's just like really frustrating. I feel like you're really frustrated, Gemini. And I feel like there's somebody here that needs to take accountability. Like, period, point blank. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit right here. I feel like somebody here wants to either, I'm getting like narcissism. I don't know if this is you or somebody that you're dealing with. There's a lot of wanting but not willing to, like, a lot of dreamy energy here. The sweet life with answering and overanalyze. It's like somebody wants all the rewards without doing half of the work. This could be doing anything. This could be relationships. This could be person, place, or thing. Okay? Somebody here doesn't want to do the work. But I feel like they play victim a lot. Someone here doesn't take responsibility or accountability for the people that they lay with. I feel like somebody here walks away from people who are loyal, but end up in relationships with people who are trash. And then instead of taking responsibility or accountability for the bullshit, they blame people or they just hop from bed to bed. This is giving, I'm going to post it. I'm going to post the other video because it's relevant. It really is. It's relevant. Somebody here need to grow the fuck up. Now, I am picking up on an emperor and an empress, but I feel like an emperor and an empress has separated. Okay, divine feminine, sacred masculine. Okay, there could be either a divine feminine that walked away from a sacred masculine because the sacred masculine don't want to get his shit together, or he doesn't want to, he can have the ability to transform into the sacred masculine, that he could be on a self-love journey, okay, towards becoming an emperor, but maybe something ain't right, and maybe she walked away, maybe she's the one that's crying these tears. Maybe this feminine is the one who terminated this relationship. Because this masculine is not ready. This masculine is too busy wasting his time with motherfuckers that he shouldn't be wasting his time with. Overthinking, overextending, people-pleasing energy. So this feminine has walked away after ending something with a masculine, and now she's living her best life. Or maybe that was what, I don't know what the fuck this is, bro. Like, I'm cussing because I'm frustrated. Like, twice, both Gemini readings have been scattered. And I felt that at the very beginning of that reading, like there was like some kind of scatterbrain, and then I had to get up and go cleanse my own energy because I was starting to think maybe it was me, but it's not me. It's something that's going on with you or something that's going on around you, Gemini. Like, just period. Let's get into the tarot. But now that I'm really like looking at the cards, I feel like there's a feminine here that walked away from a masculine because he's not ready. I feel like this masculine wastes too much time with hoes. $12:21 on the timer. I mean on the clock. There's like a masculine here, I feel like, that has a calling on his life to step into Emperor energy. And he may have just let his Empress walk away. Confirmation from my Aquarius. I mean, from my aquarium. There's a divine masculine that literally just let his Empress, his divine feminine, slip away. It really did. And he got all these hoes here in his energy while he's sitting up here in La La Land. Whoever this divine feminine is somebody that is loyal and witchy. With superhero here. Someone here is a healer. 12:22 on the clock. You could be seeing 222. Well, kudos to whoever this divine feminine is. So I could be speaking to a divine feminine. Okay? Maybe you walked away from a masculine because he's not ready. Maybe this happens to you a lot. You could have triggered this person's awakening. Okay? You obviously are a divine feminine. And I feel like you keep meeting divine masculines, but they're just not your masculine. Okay? You could be on a mission to help people awaken. You could be awakening different divine masculines. This is a part of your test, a part of your purpose. But I feel like it's getting to a point where you're tired of it. You're tired. You're ready for what's supposed to come in for you. But this is a part of whatever contract that you may have signed before you got here to Earth. You know what I'm saying? So you need to understand why you chose this path. But I do feel like you're a beacon of light. You're a healer here. You're very loyal. And I feel like you're tired of going through this shit. You're ready to meet your person. You're tired of being the one to wake everybody up and get everybody else prepared to be with whoever they're going to be with. And you're wondering where the hell is your person. Okay, but they coming. They coming. 29:29 on the timer. You could be seeing 929. They coming. I get it. I feel the same way. I can definitely resonate with this. Or vice versa. Okay, flip and switch the roles and put it where it goes in your story here, Gemini. But definitely I feel like someone here let a divine feminine slip away. For hoes. That's what's so crazy. Is somebody here, they're not ready though. This person isn't ready to accept something. I feel like divine feminine, you triggered somebody. Maybe now they'll go get it together. I don't know, child. I know that this energy is really, really scattered. Like really, really scattered. But all the masculine energy out here is in the reverse. All the masculine energy is in the reverse. There's a feminine energy here in the upright. And then there's other hoes here. I feel like this masculine got too many people in their energy. And this is why the energy is scatterbrained. Had me frustrated to the point where I had to start the reading all over again. I thought it was me. But it's not. It's this. I'm feeling the energy of this masculine who can't get it together. Somebody here is fighting their own destiny. But people do this shit, bro. I see this a lot, this energy a lot in men who are down low. Okay? A lot of these down low men, their destiny is that they are gay. And they're supposed to live as their true authentic selves. But they fight it because they're afraid of what societal norms will say. And so they stay in this low vibrational energy and they keep breaking feminine's hearts. Because they're fighting who they really are. And a lot of times these men on the down low participate in gay bashing. They really do. They really do. They shit talk gays and all that, but the whole time be laying with them. These men a lot of times come across as Casanova energies. That's all right, though. They gonna get their one-way ticket to hell. You better believe that. You better believe that. So for all my feminines that are dealing with this, you may not have known that this person was on the down low. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Okay? But I feel like it's important for you. Did your job, though. You helped this person to awaken. The Magician in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse. Look at this. Gemini, Taurus, cusp. I can't make that up, bro. Taurus, Gemini, cusp. King of Cups in the reverse. Look at this. Look at this. Eight of Cups in the reverse. This person is stuck. Pisces, Mars. Gemini, Virgo. Taurus, Scorpio. Six of Wands in the reverse. Oh, this person, whatever they... Okay. Leo, Jupiter here. Look at that. Knight of Cups in the reverse. With the Eight of Swords. Somebody here, Gemini, Jupiter, somebody here could be getting ready to go to either spiritual jail. Look at all of these reversals for this masculine. Yo, somebody here, 3311 on the timer. You could be seeing 311. Yo, somebody here, whoever this is the reason why this shit is like this. Now it's all making sense. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Come on, Celine. Okay. Look, yeah, it's this masculine here. Somebody here is an incubus. These are incubus energies. I feel like you awaken these people. Or something like that. The King of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here is very, very sexual. So Divine Feminine, you walked away from somebody who... I feel like you know now. You know now. You getting the downloads. You know what type of person this person is. I ain't really got to describe it. You know. Because I feel like you're going to be better off now that you're going to be better off now that you're leaving. 414 on the timer. You know that you're better off without this person. Somebody here is demonic. And I feel like I feel like Spirit specifically sends you in to gather these people. For real, for real. I feel like you get sent in and that's part of your purpose. You get sent in to shine light on these people. And I feel like you bring these people karmic justice. I feel like you are different people's karma, literally. 447 here on the timer. Okay? You are some people's karma. When these men meet you, they don't realize that they're meeting the person that's about to change their life. You pull these demonic energies to the surface in these men for them to heal, and either they going to heal them or they not. 5:11 on the timer. Either they going to heal them or they not, but you did your part. And because of that, you're getting ready to live out some sort of sweet life here. Because you are loyal. You've been loyal. Yeah, look. Suit and tie. Strong work ethic. Attention to details. Attainment of goals. Provider and caretaker. Yeah, that's Empress energy. Period. Period. It ain't your fault these folks don't want to awaken. That ain't got nothing to do with you. I feel like God sends you into these people to be a beacon of light, to help them to awaken. Okay? And they don't want to awaken. Some of them will, most of them won't. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I've been picking up on Ace Ventura Pet Detective for a little minute now. It's when nature calls. And I feel like the time is now. And I feel like Spirit is giving all these men and all these women the opportunities to meet light beings, okay, to wake up and to fix the error of their ways or be left behind, honey. You're not going to get to participate in the rapture. It is what it is. What's the current situation here for Gemini placements? Now the reading is making sense. Yeah, look. The current energy is spell work. I almost took this card in the upright, but it seemed like it was more in the reverse. Because I really don't want to deal with this fucking spell work. Okay? Somebody here is practicing dark magic. Or these masculines that you're coming in contact with are dark. They're into dark things with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse also talks about someone that is childish, immature. This could also talk about procrastination. Bottom of the deck here is justice. So I feel like, for real, for my divine feminines, you're receiving karmic justice. Yeah, look. Queen of Cups. You're receiving your karmic justice for these people who keep doing spell work on you. These are the type of men that like to siphon energy from divine feminines. But I feel like you are these men's karma. These men think that they're going to siphon your energy, but what they end up getting is terminated. These men think that they can take advantage of you, but they cannot. You end up being karma to these. You've got Pisces or Cancer somewhere in your chart because this is mirroring energy. Yeah. You're the Queen of Cups here. A loving and caring person. You love and care for people. This is what you do. As the Queen of Cups, this is somebody who is emotionally balanced, emotionally mature. I feel like you're a fair person. You give everybody a fair chance. You gave this masculine a fair chance and they blew it. And it's what's so crazy is I don't even feel like they even realize it. Somebody here is so stuck in their ways out here in the world. But it's one of those things where it's just like when this person dies and Judgment Day comes, this person is going to be going to God and acting like they don't know, that they're not going to even realize that you were their opportunity. I feel like God going to show these people, this person, or these persons, because I feel like you awaken a lot of people. This divine feminine, you fucked up with her. That was your way out, and you let her go. You could definitely have Cancer or Libra in your chart. Heavy on Libra. So the current energy right now is somebody's doing spell work on you. This person could be a Libra, or they also have Libra in their chart. It's so weird. In the Sagittarius reading, I felt like I was talking to a man. But in this reading with Gemini, I feel like I'm talking to a woman. Okay, you may or may not have Gemini in your chart. Maybe you were dealing with a Gemini. Or someone that has Gemini in their chart. So this could resonate for my cross watchers. Which is, I was picking up on cross watcher energy in the very first reading. I'm going to post that reading. I just don't know if I'm going to post it on YouTube. So if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, that'll probably be where the other part of that reading is. Okay, y'all can follow me over there. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. You could be seeing that synchronicity. What's this? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, look at that. Queen of Wands in the reverse. And the Three of Cups in the reverse. Aries and Cancer Mercury here. Somebody here is very jealous, manipulative, dishonest. Three of Cups in the reverse. It's like, this could talk about overindulgence, miscommunication, a liar. This is like a curse or a hex, almost. Somebody here is lying. This Queen of Wands is lying about something. What's the Queen of Wands in the reverse with the Three of Cups in the reverse? The Eight of Cups. Okay, yeah, so this person is pissed off that you decided to walk away. Pisces, Saturn here with the Eight of Cups. You walked away from this hoe. Whoever this person is, this man, I feel like you walked away from a masculine. They mad. They feel some kind of way because you decided to walk away. You Eight of Cups them. You walked away from this person. Queen of Wands in the reverse is somebody that's a hoe. Which we already saw that. We saw the King of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse. Whatever God they serve is not the one that you serve. Okay? Y'all two different motherfuckers. Okay? Bottom of the deck here is Death card. Yeah, somebody here is stuck in their old ways. They stuck in a trap that I feel like they built for themselves. You walked away from this person because they refused to change. Ace of Wands with the Two of Wands. I don't know. I feel like they stuck wherever they at, doing whatever it is that they doing. This person could, I don't even know if this person is in despair because someone here, they lied to themselves, bro. Like, literally. I feel like you ushered in karma for this person, but I think this person might be too vain to even know that that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think this person ever saw you as an option, Divine Feminine. That's crazy, but that's on them. What's the challenge? The Devil. The Devil is the challenge. Bottom of the deck is Justice. Oh, okay. Period. I feel like you walked away from this devil energy. I feel like this devil energy is trying to get... This could be a demonic entity that is... Okay, so like this goes back to what I was saying in the beginning here where you are awakening. You are people's karma, basically. Okay, 2112, I keep seeing you are someone's karma. These people have an option when they meet you to do right by you or get lynched. Okay, and I feel like these people are, a lot of these people have addictions. Okay, they could be arrogant, materialistic, superficial with this devil card. Okay, these people be having a lot going on. Stuck in their ego. Okay, they're restricted or they live in fear. The challenge here could be fear. But with Justice at the bottom of the deck, I feel like I said, you are these people's karma. Yeah, confirmation from my aquarium. You are these people's karma. I don't think they even realize it. And I think it pisses you off to a certain extent because it's like, you don't want to be with nobody's karma. You want your boo. But you could be just burning off karmic debt. There's cycles here that you probably had open from previous lifetimes that you have to close in this lifetime. Because I do feel like these are divine connections, but these men don't want to wake up. I'm picking up on a transgender too. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is there again. These two cards keep being together. You could definitely have Libra and Cancer in your chart. You are this Queen of Cups. You are this secure and loving person. You're a healer. Very intuitive, compassionate, and fair. A go-getter. So this devil is the challenge. Why? What's the devil? I feel like this is you really more so understanding your path as a healer. Understanding that this is what your job is. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, not getting stuck. Pisces, Saturn here twice. 8 of Cups in the reverse. This not getting caught up with these niggas. I'm telling you. Okay, Ace of Cups. Unrequited love situations here. I'm telling you, this is your journey, Divine Feminine. You're in your purpose. Without even realizing it, you are in your purpose. You're closing out cycles. Yeah, confirmation from my Aquarium. You're in your purpose. Part of your purpose is to close out cycles from previous lifetimes and to help divine masculines awaken. To help, really, I feel like any masculine awaken, because every man has the ability to become a divine masculine. I feel like you hold up the mirror to these people. And either they going to fix the error of their ways or they're not. Regardless, you are karma. You could definitely have Pisces or Cancer in your chart. You are these people's karma. So even though it may not be necessarily working out in your love life right now, I just seen 717, okay, 720 as well. Even though your love life ain't really where you want it to be yet, but you are actually serving your purpose. Trust me, when you walk away from these men that ain't doing right by you, they getting it. I'm telling you, spirit handles them. Spirit handles them. These unrequited love situations, these people trying to get you trapped. This Capricorn actually could represent a spirit. I mean, this devil card could actually represent a spirit that keeps trying to be with you, that is following you through lifetimes, trying to get you. This is like obsessed energy here. What's the recent past here? You sure got a lot of people doing spell work on you right now, Divine Feminine. Definitely you need to cleanse your energy. If you are not a Gemini, okay, then whatever is your third house placement, you need to watch my reading for that. Or whatever your Mercury placement is could also be significant. Your Mercury placement and whatever sign is in the third house. What's the recent past? 5 of Wands in reverse. Leo, Saturn. I don't know. This feels like you gave up a lifestyle. Your Judgment in the reverse. Scorpio energy. Leo, Saturn. 5 of Wands in the reverse could be like a reconciliation. But I feel like this is more so like harmony or like avoiding conflict. Judgment in the reverse is like being indecisive. This talks about self-doubt, procrastination, denial. I just feel like, Divine Feminine, you've evolved from who you used to be. And it's weird because I feel like people don't see you that way. You've changed, but these men can't see it. I don't know. Why is the 5 of Wands in the reverse? There's a lot of spell work here, Divine Feminine. You really need to cleanse your energy. A lot. Okay, 8 of Wands here, Sagittarius, Mercury. There's forward movement here. I feel like you've walked away from people who are like this. Yeah, the Tower. People who want to use and abuse you. Yeah, you're in your North Node. Okay. Okay. These hobosexual energies, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. People who suck and fuck for money, marry for money. People who just want to use you. These people see your worth, but they see it as a come up. But I feel like you've learned the lesson of overextending and overgiving, or you're going to. But I do feel like you terminated it with this person. Maybe they walked away from you. Regardless, I feel like you accepted it and you're moving on. You've learned the lesson from this. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Pentacles. Balance. Capricorn, Jupiter. This could talk about partnerships or choices. I feel like you're choosy lovers. I'm hearing choosy lovers by Aaliyah. Okay, Chicago, Illinois could be significant. Someone here could have a Capricorn Mars placement. Capricorn Mars talks about your impulses, about directing your impulses in a constructive way. Like a lot of things could be upsetting you, but you're alchemizing and transmuting the energy. You may not necessarily have a Capricorn Mars, but you could. It's just really more so the energy of it. I feel like in the past when things happen, you were impulsive. Maybe you're working on it. Working on that. Oh, child, I don't know if I'll ever do readings at nighttime again. 2:11 on the clock, 2:12. For real, and I didn't sleep, child, but I feel like I can't get out of this energy of feeling tired. I feel like, Gemini, I don't think this is my energy. I think this is you. I think you tired and you fed up. Yeah, look. The candle just went out. Tired and fed up. What is the future here? I feel like you walked away from these people, and I feel like there's forward movement here with the 8 of Wands. Something here is moving forward and moving forward fast. I feel like because you're completing your purpose. Yeah, you ain't worried about nothing. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, why should I worry? Why should I? Is that the? What is that? I don't even know what that song is. Is that All Dogs Go to Heaven? Is that what that is? Why should I worry? Why should I? But I've got self-welfare. I think that is All Dogs Go to Heaven. And we got the dog out here. I'm trying to toy you. I kind of feel like you ain't got nothing to worry about, Divine Feminine. It's these people that be trying to play you that got something to worry about. What's in the thoughts? What's Divine Feminine thinking about? What's Gemini thinking about? The Hangman here, Pisces energy. Sacrifice. What do you got to sacrifice? Who do you got to sacrifice in order to get to where you want to go? The world, yeah. This is closing out cycles. Yeah, sacrificing people. This is you alchemizing and transmuting the energy so that you can manifest. And look, the Queen of Cups is there again. I feel like it's sad that you got to keep moving on. Scorpio Mars here. It's sad that you got to keep moving on, but because I feel like you just really want to be with your person, but I feel like you will be. You just got all these lessons that you got to learn. Yeah, the High Priestess. Definitely Pisces, Cancer. Right on top of each other. Okay, you could definitely be into the occult. Esoteric knowledge. I feel like you are closing out cycles like a motherfucker. Like, I feel like you're... For some of y'all who have been on your journey for a while, I feel like you're almost at the end. What's in the subconscious? This is the part I was really most concerned about. What's the subconscious? The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Mercury. I feel like this is you coming out of a bad situation. Yeah, 11-11, Four of Wands. See? You're getting ready to go into a whole nother contract. This is like a celebration, a renewal. You could definitely be seeing 11-11. What's this Five of Pentacles in the reverse? The Sun in the reverse. This could be like depression, sadness. Like your mental health has taken a heavy hit. What else? Why is the Sun in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse? You just got to keep pushing, keep going. Yeah, self-care. Libra, Jupiter in the reverse. Time to relax. I feel like you're tired. You're tired, Divine Feminine. But I feel like you just got a little bit further to go. What's the Sun in the reverse with the Four of Swords in the reverse? Who is this that's sitting in your subconscious? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Queen of Swords, Libra. Yeah, you blocking out all of this energy. That's my girl. That's my girl. I love to see the Queen of Swords, honey. I love her. Because this is somebody who sets boundaries. They're willing to, yeah, confirmation from our Aquarium. They're willing to listen, but they don't play with people. They will cut people off. And I feel like you did. You terminate these people. You are the Terminator. Okay? It's your job to meet these people, help them to awaken, and when they do you dirty, trust and believe, they get dealt with. Every single time they try to play you, they get dealt with. So understand that even though you may not be with the person that you thought you was going to be with, it don't matter. Your job is to bring justice, bring karma to these people. And these people, I swear, I think that they watch you. They watch you. You know what's so crazy? Page of Swords in reverse. These are people that like to gossip and talk shit about you. These people, 252 on the clock. Okay, 7:47 on the timer. These people really think that when you leave, when you walk away, or when they walk away from you, excuse me, they think that they have done something. They don't even be knowing what's getting ready to come, though. They don't even know what's getting ready to come, though. They don't. I think that these men walk away from you with confidence, not knowing that judgment is coming. They be walking away talking shit, feeling good about talking shit. Oh, yeah. With the fool. Oh, yeah, they feel good about walking away from you. 828, not knowing that they can get karma, though. They walk away from you talking shit, but look at these options. They don't have no good options. All their options is bad. 7 of Cups in the reverse with the 6 of Wands in reverse. Look at that. Scorpio, Venus, Leo, Jupiter. These people walk away from you confidently thinking that they gonna go, that you wasn't the one. Oh, fuck Divine Feminine. She ain't shit. Whoop, 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 whoop. I can find any bitch. And then they run into karma and shit start falling apart in their lives. And I don't think that they really even equate it to you, because I feel like they don't even see you as an option anyway. And that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to see us as an option. But know that karma getting ready to get that ass. Karma getting ready to get that ass. Yeah, someone here could be even having issues with their heart, their spine, their circulatory system could be a problem. The thymus. Someone here could also be having issues with their endocrine system. kidneys, bladder, lower back. Something here about lower back issues is very significant for whoever this person is that thought that they got over on you. Hmm. Mm-hmm. These people got issues that they don't even realize that they got. And I feel like what's so crazy is you're the healer. You're the person that can heal these ailments in these people. You heal people. You are a divine feminine. But they don't see your worth. They go after hoes. That's what they like. But what they don't know is there's something laying dormant in their system that's getting ready to cause a problem. There's a health issue here. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a health issue here. Something about somebody's back. Definitely the lower back is significant here. This person could be having back problems, spinal problems. I'm hearing something about spinal meningitis. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, well. Y'all better stop playing with these divine feminines. Y'all better stop playing. What's the advice? The King of Cups in the reverse. That King of Cups just keep wanting to come out in reverse. This is a demonic entity. The King of Cups is a spirit guide card. In the reverse, this is a demonic entity. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. Yes, someone that can't rest. This is a demonic spirit that's been chasing you through lifetimes. I'm telling you. This is a demonic spirit that hops bodies. It keeps showing up in different people that you're meeting. But that's because these men that you're meeting are low vibrational. And I feel like they pretend that they're high vibrational at first, but their mask slowly falls off. And I feel like you're a high priestess. You're the high priestess, Queen of Cups. They can't get past you. You're too intuitive. What's the King of Cups in the reverse? This could even be an ex, because I've seen the yeah, look, the Empress in the reverse. Child. These masculines, honey, I'm telling you, let's get ready to be a cold day in hell towards Libra here. You could have a child. You could even have a child with this King of Cups. There could have been an unexpected or unwanted pregnancy that you had with this person, or y'all could have even lost a child together. This person is coming across as incubus energies. Whoever these men are, all of them are incubus energies, and I feel like Spirit sends you in to awaken these people. Whether they choose to awaken or not is neither here nor there. But I also feel like it's a test for you to make sure that you're ready for when you do get a divine masculine. So you could be definitely being tested right now. And I feel like you're also closing out toxic cycles that were still open from a previous lifetime. Because 9 chances out of 10, you know these people from previous lifetimes. And maybe the cycles never got closed out. But in this lifetime, you are closing out these cycles. If y'all believe in that kind of thing. Bottom of the deck here, Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is like demonic enemy behavior. These people feel confident about walking away from you. That's crazy. These people feel confident about walking away from you. King of Cups in the reverse with the Empress in the reverse. These are domestic issues. The advice here is, I feel like, to recognize these type of entities. What's the King of Cups in the reverse with the Empress in the reverse? The Five of Swords. Aquarius, Venus fighting back. The advice here is to fight back. And to do exactly what you did. Terminate. Someone here even could have terminated a pregnancy because they're just like, I'm not giving this nigga no baby. And I completely understand that. I feel like the divine understands that. Bottom of the deck, yeah. Time for rest. Time for rest, child. Slow down. Self-care. Libra Jupiter, period. Libra Jupiter here twice. Focus on yourself, Divine Feminine. You're doing really well. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. What is the outside influences? Taurus moon here with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck here is the Strength card. Okay, yeah. It just keeps, it's almost like the cards are repeating for real, for real. It's you recognizing users, abusers, and people who don't want to give you equal reciprocity. I feel like right now the outside influence is that you're strong against these people. Yeah, look. You're making all the right decisions with the Lovers here. These are big decisions. I feel like that are all a part of your journey, all a part of your path here on Earth. What's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? Recognizing that I feel like that, and I feel like Divine Feminine, a lot of us were people pleasers and overextenders. And that's why we get tested over and over and over and over and over again, that we're learning the lesson. I feel like you're at a point now where you're tired. 101 on the clock. You tired of going through this shit, bro. But I feel like you're almost at the finish line. What's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? Oh. Okay. What's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? The Tower in the reverse. Why is the Tower in the reverse? Yeah, avoiding this. Avoiding disaster. You avoid disaster every single time. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, bruh. Sagittarius energy. What's the Tower in the reverse with the Knight of Wands in the reverse? The Fool in the reverse with the Devil. Bottom of the deck here is the Magician. Yeah, Gemini, Virgo energy. I feel like you're a master at this. People, I really feel like people do not understand what they encounter when they come in contact with you. I'm telling you, Divine Feminine, I don't want you to ever think for a second that people are getting away with something. They are not getting away with shit. They not getting away with shit. Yeah, you shed a few tears. Okay, because you do have to release and let it go. Because I feel like you really do care for these people. But baby, when I tell you, if you've ever wondered if these people are going to get karma for hurting you, the answer is yes. They are. Absolutely they are. Absolutely they are. They fucked up. When they fuck with you, they fuck up. When they walk away from you or play you or go think that they can play you and then talk shit as they walking out the door, oh no. Spirit ain't getting ready. Spirit ain't letting that shit just slide, bro. They getting karma. Every time you walk away from one of these motherfuckers, know that their whole life is about to end. Hopes and fears here. Is the Ten of Swords here with the Five of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo Sun, Aquarius Venus. The Ten of Swords, Gemini Sun. I feel like you're mastering this. You're leveling up. So if you were worried or concerned that you ain't on path, you are on path. You are on course. I feel like you're becoming an expert at all of these betrayals. All of this shit that has happened to you has turned you into this magician energy. A master manifester. And that's what that Capricorn Mars placement is that I was talking about, whether you have it in your chart or not. It's the Capricorn Mars is where its impulses are directed in a constructive way. These people keep hurting you, but all you keep doing is alchemizing, transmuting, and manifesting with the energy. You outsmart your enemies this way. Seven of Swords in reverse. Aquarius moon. You outsmart your enemies this way. So I feel like this is more of a hope than a fear. The hope here is that you graduate. And I feel like you're well on your way to graduation. Yeah, you're a rebel. You can't be fucked with the Hierophant in the reverse. You can't be fucked with. Not at all. And all these hateful energies, I feel like these hateful ass motherfuckers, boy. An Aries Taurus cusper could be significant. Okay, someone here could be born between April 15th and April 24th, or those particular dates could be significant. Archangel Michael, yeah. No matter what is, yeah. Look at this in a new beginning. I'm telling you, graduation, baby. You're a winner, baby. 111 on the clock, on the timer. You're a winner, baby. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. I almost gave up on this reading so many times. I swear, I almost started this reading over again. What's the possible outcome here? What's the possible outcome, Spirit? The Two of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Jupiter. Balance, harmony. You accept this challenge and continue to keep doing what you're contracted to do, which is to help these people awaken. And when they don't awaken, you walk away from them. The possible outcome here is harmony. I'm also hearing restoration. Better partners. You could be, this talks about partnerships, but I really feel like this is more so representing harmony. Yeah, look, the Nine of Pentacles. Single, sexy, independent. Responsible, reliable, fertile. An Empress. Wow. Pisces, I believe. This was the first card out. Or maybe the second card. I think it was the first card out in the first Gemini reading that I did. I believe. Hope. Faith. That is a gift from God. A lot of people don't know that. But hope and faith is a gift, a spiritual gift. It is written in the Bible about what spiritual gifts are. I believe in Corinthians. You have the gift of belief, of faith, of hope. You could definitely be a Pisces cross watcher, or you have it in your chart. Virgo. I analyze. The number 6 could be significant. The number 24, the number 9, the number 18. This is polarity. Balance. Masculine and feminine energy within. Your practical mind with your spiritual self. Okay, and I saw that already because the Hermit came out here, which was the north node, and Hangman is out here as a south node. You are balanced, divine feminine. I really feel like I'm talking to a divine feminine, but it can resonate from a masculine's perspective, okay? Flip and switch the roles, put the shit where it goes. Definitely polarity. Part of fortune, increase. Bro. Part of your destiny. This is your destiny. I can't make that up. Part of your fortune is this work here. Notice I said balance. The Two of Pentacles talks about balance and harmony. But with Pisces and Virgo out here, that's polarity. That's balance. And you're being blessed because of this work that you're doing. Trust and believe that you are doing the work of the divine. It may not necessarily feel good to you all the time, but you are doing the work of the divine. That kind of gave me chills, especially in my legs. 808 you could be seeing. Give me some cards in alignment with the spread for Gemini placements. Bottom of the deck here is 1818. You could be seeing 818. Willpower, achievements, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and luck. Wow. Significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Innocence. Sheep. I feel like people think that they can take advantage of you. I feel like there's, look, 111 on the clock. Okay? I feel like people, because of your sweet, innocent energy, I almost called you Pisces, divine feminine, I feel like these men come into your lives thinking that they can take advantage of you. And they don't even realize that you're actually their karma. 717 on the timers, or 1717 you could be seeing. They don't even realize that you about to fuck their world up. And that walking away from you, thinking that they didn't played you or thinking they didn't got you on, is really a delusion. It's delusional. You are doing God's work. You work for the divine. You have a higher purpose and a higher calling. Know that. Know that. 747 on the timer. It says you are encouraged to reconnect with your inner child in order to become more spontaneous and playful and consider what life has to offer with a greater sense of wonder. Take some time this week to get in touch with the innocence and vulnerability in you. Two. You could be seeing this synchronicity. I think I talked about this earlier in the reading, or maybe it was in the last Gemini one, but whatever. Alignment. Connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, and commitment with trust. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Period. 808 came right back out. That's crazy. Swift action, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. I know that's right. Period. Okay? Period. 666. I think I called this out in the reading too. It says reflect. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Scorpion, new beginnings. Scorpio came out a lot in the previous reading I did for you, so make sure you go watch my Scorpio reading, and also watch Pisces, which I probably won't post until tomorrow. Okay? You are invited to instigate change, but you are also being warned that this transformation may be radical. Get rid of everything in your current life that can prevent you from improving. Based on this principle, destroy before rebuilding. You are promised a beneficial rebirth. Exactly. 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 Handle these niggas. Handle their ass. I gotta stop cussing, y'all. Woo, I gotta stop. I don't know how to do it. Dear, gentleness. Oh. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The great sensitivity and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. I love that. And I feel like you do live from the heart. Because I feel like you genuinely care about everybody that you meet. And I feel like these people just think that they can do you all kinds of ways. But I feel like Spirit has it set up like that. For one, it helps you level up spiritually. And it causes them to get what they got coming to them. You are their mirror. You definitely have Cancer or Pisces in your chart, whoever I'm talking to. Or whatever sign you have in your 12th or 4th house is very significant, and you need to go watch my reading for it. Spirit uses you as a mirror. And these people either going to learn the lesson or they not. But regardless, you help them get their karma. You're like a disciplinarian almost without even knowing it. Give me some cards in alignment with this spread for Gemini placement. Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, well, that's enough right there. 100 cards then fell out. Okay, hope. That's a spiritual gift. Hope, faith. You are gifted. Nefti, meditation, prayer. The number 10 could be significant. Altar work could also be significant. Peta, skill. Yeah, because someone here is a highly skilled magician. You are. You're a master at this. Master alchemist. Very good. I love this energy. Highly skilled. Amun Ra, creation. That's Empress energy. Taurus Libra you can have in your chart. Or you're just very creative. Definitely the number 2 here, that's Pisces. That's the High Priestess. And then we have resourcefulness, of course. 21-3. Now we have the Empress. Again. Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send super chats. It absolutely does help out my platform. Like, share, comment, and go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for your girl. And I'll see you, Gemini, on the other side. 1, 2, 3 on the timer as we end.